There is no face to addiction.
It's the guy next door, you know, it's the kid who had a scholarship.
Or a mom caring for 3 kids. It could be the businessman walking down the street with the suitcase going to a business meeting.
There's no one population that's more at risk than others.
Lori Kidd is the clinical director at a Sober Way home in Prescott, Arizona. She treats about 20 people at the rehab facility that's been around since 1999. Since she got involved 7 years ago, she says the increase in opioid addicts in need of treatment is stunning.
Many of our clients that come here have overdosed multiple times, and it's amazing that they're even still on this planet.
In her experience, opioid addiction often starts with an injury. A doctor will prescribe a painkiller and immediately a person may begin to feel better. Heroin probably never crossed their mind.
Nobody's setting out to become an IV heroin user. Nobody's got that goal in mind. You know, they don't even, it's not the plan.
The clinical director says it quickly could become the plan. The person becomes addicted, the prescription ends, the pills get expensive, so they graduate to needles, heroin. It's cheaper, easier to find, and it gives the person a better high. That's how Derek Cooper began his addiction at just 13 years old after a knee surgery.
About 3 a day, 90 for a month.
Do you think you needed 90 Vicodins for a month?
No. Nope, absolutely not.
At 29 years old, he's been arrested 3 times and through rehab 3 times. Now he's sober and he works as a community supervisor at a Sober Way home.
A lot of the time I see myself in them back when I was in the thick of everything.
Because of this, he uses his experiences to connect with people when they are in need of support.
If you didn't really live it, it's very hard to understand.
Cooper wishes he knew more about opioids at a younger age, specifically how addictive prescription painkillers can be.
Growing up, there really wasn't any education on any of this. You heard the word heroin and immediately you're like, death. Like, that's what that means.
But now, in the thick of the opioid epidemic, it's not just heroin ruining lives.
It really is about life or death, because there's so many people dying with this.
So where do we go from here? Well, in kids' eyes, it starts with change. Change in how doctors prescribe pills, and changes how we as a society educate people about substance abuse. There's help out there, but people don't know you need it until you reach out. Reporting in Prescott, Max Darrow, KGUN 9, on your side.